So what is network discovery? So at Lansweeper, the word network discovery, it can be used in a couple different ways. I want to make sure that we understand what we talk about when we say the words network discovery. To start with, network discovery is a noun. Network discovery is the name of the product that is installed. It's the name of the suite of software that's installed and installs Lansweeper. The word network discovery as a noun is going to include both the hub and the sensors, the IT and OT sensors, as well as the IT agent that can also be included in that. That suite of installable software is called network discovery. When we combine that with the cloud-based platform, it really we've now have gone into understanding Lansweeper platform in its entirety with the cloud-based discovery, the different sites that you can create, all of the different insights that you can gather from the platform up in the cloud, as well as all the installable components that makes the entire suite of network discovery, of Lansweeper, the Lansweeper platform. So when I talk about network discovery as the software, have you installed network discovery, or my version of software is network discovery? What we're talking about is the hub and the sensors. Again, that could be an IT or an OT sensor. It doesn't matter, but just the hub and sensors is network discovery. But what about a verb? The whole action of network discovering, discovering what's on the network. So this is also often used at Lansweeper, where you have, what have you discovered on your network? I'm going to do my network discovering process. So we have a couple different ways this is done. We have agent and we have agentless. We also have passive and we have active scanning. So let's talk about those two to start with. Agentless is going to be something that network discovery's sensors are doing that action. It doesn't require an install on the local endpoints, each of the servers, each of the workstations. Network discovery is itself installed on a single server, or maybe a combination if you have a hub with multiple sensors. But that action is called the agentless discovery. Then you have the agent discovery or agent-based discovery. And that agent-based discovery is going to be when you install a little agent that can go onto a Windows, Linux, Mac machines, and it does the scanning of that local machine and then pushes all that information straight up to the Lansweeper platform in the cloud, where you can then interact with that. That is called the agent discovery. So an active discovery process is where I decide I want to choose, and I can schedule when and where and how that is going to be scanned. So I can choose based on a schedule. I can choose based on IP address. I can choose SCCM as my scan target. So you're choosing the target you're going to go after. You're going to schedule it, or you can actively click this scan now button. But then there's the side of Lansweeper that's the passive type of scanning. And we, with the classic version that was first introduced, it was called Asset Radar. Now, passive scanning is called network visibility. So network visibility is very similar to like Wireshark. It has the ability to listen and capture packets, analyze those, and get some basic information out of them. So passive scanning is going to listen to the network that it's installed onto, and it's going to listen for those packets and then analyze them for IP address. It's going to might find a MAC address. It might find serial numbers or a host name. Basic information. We're not decrypting packets. We're not going through and analyzing deep inspection. What we're doing is just looking at the surface level, you might say, at what each of these packets are. With that, when you look at Lansweeper's ability, when it's active scanning, it's going to ping an IP address. It's going to capture that and say, I have seen an IP address. It did respond. And then it's going to use the passive scanning capabilities to analyze and say, do I see any other information about this based off the packets I've captured? Do I see host names? Do I see an OS? Do I see potentially an OS version? Whatever it can potentially gather out of that packet and put together an understanding of what that particular asset is. Now, there's two things that passive scanning can do. One of them, the first one I just mentioned, which is it helps in the discovery process. But the other thing it can do in its discovering and listening is it can create an asset out of that. So even though Lansweeper maybe in between scans has found an asset through the passive that maybe touched the network for just a moment, maybe it's a nefarious actions, or maybe this is a new asset that is just recently the IT team has deployed. That asset will be able to be seen through the passive scanning, and that asset could be added to the local network. Now, into the local install of Lansweeper. What I want to emphasize is being cautious with this, because network visibility can also create assets. And if it is installed onto a network, let's say a Wi-Fi network, then you could actually overload your asset counts and your licensing very, very easily if you're not careful with passive scanning. So with all that being said, we're kind of at a point where we understand what network discovery is. We understand what network discovery does. We also understand there's passive and active scanning, and there's different ways we can scan. We're kind of at a point where we're ready to install. So let's start discussing now the installation steps, what is required in order to get network discovery installed in your environment. And we're gonna take this off in small chunks, and so that way we can slowly make progress and make sure that we have thorough understanding of what's going on in your environment.